cockeyed. Hey, everyone. Oh, my God, I look so flat.
Stop.
My hair looks so flat. Hello,
Good evening.
Everyone. Good evening.
Take two.
Take two, right. We lost all our show notes, so we were delayed. We had to re-enter all the show notes.
What time is it? It's 6. We were ready at 6. That's so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So annoying.
Correct.
Hi.
I want to reheat my coffee. It's cold now.
I drank mine.
Oh,
sucked it down out of like, I was so angry. I think I wished it was like a drink.
I know, right?
How you doing, Pam?
I'm good, Dana. How are you?
Very good. How was your
Doing
weekend?
Well. It was fine. It was fine. I told Dana that the girls came over Saturday night, which is lovely.
Sleepover.
But, I knew that if I said to my daughter, let the girls come over, I mean, that was like the focal point of my weekend. Like less knitting got done, less everything got done. But I spent time with the girls. They were lovely. They were excited. They came for a sleepover. They were going up to their other grandmothers for a sleepover. She's saying, we're having a bunch of sleepovers.
That's what the kids said.
We have a bunch of sleepovers.
That's really
so
cute.
They were very cute.
They love sleepovers at grandma.
They do. They do. Like she told Lucy told my daughter the other day that she should come and live at grandma's.
Aww.
And so Emily said, what about me? She said, what about mommy? She said, well, I think you could come and live there too.
That's so cute. That's a testament to
Well, you know what we did yesterday after what? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Time out.
What
do they call Andrew?
Grandpa.
Oh, okay. I never asked.
They call me Grandma, but Olive has started calling me Grammy Pammy. And she
Pam doesn't like that.
So it's like Grammy. It's like, but you know what? I can't complain because I was always the one who said, I want them to come up with their own name for me.
Right.
Rather than what I want it to be.
Right.
And
that's very cute.
And that's fine. I can live with that. I mean, it's fine.
What was the highlight of your weekend?
No, I was going to say after I spoke with you yesterday morning. Remember I spoke with you yesterday morning? Yes. I had gotten the pre-done sugar cookies, because it's so much easier. They just put them on. They weren't even the ones you slice. They were the ones that come, you put them
on.
Like
a bake?
Yeah, like a what is it? Pillsbury?
Pillsbury.
Who does it?
Yep.
But what we did was I melted some chocolate discs and we put chocolate on half of the cookie and then they put sprinkles on it.
Uh-huh.
And I said, you can take them to Gigi's house.
Aw, that's cute.
Anyway, so that was cute. They enjoyed that. But that's like...
They didn't eat any?
I said, you can each have a cookie. And Grandpa can't have a cookie. I had a cookie too, I shouldn't say. And the rest go to Gigi's house.
Very nice.
I don't want to see them.
You're a good sharer.
Yeah, I'm a good sharer. So I was
by example.
I was talking to Audrey last night and I said, oh, you want to hear what happened? I was talking to Audrey. The kids were watching something on my computer on Netflix. I don't know what they did. I opened up my computer last night and I didn't have Chrome. The background was different. I couldn't figure it out. So I called Audrey, my other daughter. I said, Audrey, I have no idea what happened, but they must have done something to it. So anyway, she had me do this and go here and sign out and I couldn't even tell you. And I said, what really annoys me is I don't know how you just did that. I said, because I couldn't do it. I said, how did you know to do that? And she said, because you told me that the background was different. You know how you have a background on your computer?
So do you go to background?
Chrome, they signed me out somehow. I have no idea. I didn't have Chrome. I didn't have Chrome. And I was just, and my point being, I was talking to Audrey, I was so tired. I said, I'm so tired, Audrey. I really am. It really wore me out. Because then after they left, I had to shop and, do the normal stuff that you do for the week, right? Shop and do some cleaning and stuff and laundry. I was just so exhausted.
That's so annoying. But leave it to the kids to be masterminds. They don't even know what they're doing and they can alter everything.
And they usually don't touch anything. I don't know what they touched unless,
funny.
I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure it was an accident.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Hello.
Rambling I am. I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay. It's all good.
I don't get a notice when you go live.
I think you have to hit subscribe. And since you're mentioning it, hi. Grammy Pammy is so cute, isn't it? You can hit the subscribe button. And I think you also might have, I don't know if there's a new, is there a feature that you have to turn notifications on you might have to turn YouTube notifications on.
Are you talking about the bell? Or you just in your settings?
In your settings.
I would go to the settings and see.
That could be why.
Oh, you're so kind, Kimberly. She says we love rambling. Well, yes, that's what happens when you ask me how my weekend was.
Too funny.
How was your weekend, Dina?
My weekend was fun.
What did you do?
Busy. Spent the
Nothing
whole
much.
week, nothing much. Spent the whole weekend with family. I was helping my brother-in-law. We did some
Family business.
family business. Yes, we were there for my brother-in-law who needed help. And then on Sunday, we went to visit Danielle. She moved into her new
Oh,
apartment.
that's right. You
We
went to
took my
Brooklyn. You went to
mom.
Brooklyn, yeah.
My mom was glowing. I have to find the picture.
Oh, yeah?
She was so cute. I just have to
Well,
show.
your mom is very cute.
She is just such a delight, and it's just so nice to see her be so happy.
No,
Does
that's
that
good.
like make
That's
sense?
good. Good for her. Good for your mom.
Yeah,
She's a
I'm
sweetheart.
happy for her. So
She is a sweet.
she was happy to see Danielle so happy in her place. Well, here she is. She was trying on Roche's jacket, but she's
that's
funny.
so cute.
She's just glowing.
She's so cute, your mom.
There's a cute picture of all of us. This is at the top of Danielle's
her
building.
apartment building.
I should show you these pictures. I didn't even
Nice.
show them to you yet. So she gave us a tour of her building. She
What's
has
up there?
rooftop.
But what does it mean, rooftop? Is there
It's like a
anything there?
common area.
Oh, so this is
So
there
there's
seats? Are there
outdoor
chairs?
lounge chairs, like
Oh,
flatbeds if you want to
Can I see? Is there like plastic up there so they don't
It's
fall
glass.
off? Oh, glass, right? Okay, yes, I thought so. You can't even see it; it blends right in.
Yes, beautiful, and it was it was gorgeous, but it was freezing.
It was cold. Yes,
Hello, temperatures dropped.
it did, yeah.
Yeah, and then we walked around the park, her local park. She wanted to basically take us around the neighborhood.
Did you go to that park?
We did, Fort Queen Park. She showed us where she signed up for tennis, and she's planting roots. It was very cute.
Good.
We picked up a cup of coffee at the place where she goes for coffee in the morning.
Where does she go? What's it called? There is a coffee place.
It's on the corner.
Yeah. What's it called?
It's got like writing on the wall, something good vibes or
I
something.
don't know. If she says Audrey, because there was one that we always went to down there. I can't remember what it was.
Very cute.
Did they have benches outside?
I don't know if it was benches, but it was like walk-up window, and you order from like outside, and they open the glass.
Was it on the street by the park?
Across.
I know
yeah.
we went. I think I know. I know the place you're
So
talking about.
funny. Anyway, it was fun, and it's really happy. Of course, you're happy when you see your kids happy.
Oh, of course.
That was nice.
And it's always such a stressful time when they move.
Oof.
I mean, I know I'm not doing the moving, but sometimes I feel like I am.
She waited for us to come over until the dust settled.
Yeah, right.
Well,
that was
furniture.
nice.
It was beautiful, really nice. So happy for her. So that was good. And that's
I was
it.
say something else that you did too. Now I can't think what it was. Oh, I went for a walk Saturday morning. Talk about the temperature change. It was 68 degrees Saturday morning.
Seriously.
I mean, it was breezy. It was a nice breeze blowing, but it was still 68. Yesterday morning, it was 48.
We were freezing.
Yeah, especially
we went
up on the rooftop.
2-hour walk.
Oh, geez.
We were walking, and then we went out for dinner, some Persian restaurant that Danielle made a reservation at, and then it was a 15-minute walk back to her apartment, and at that point it was like gusty winds.
Yeah, it was cold.
You know that jacket that Joan had, like the big down jacket?
Yes.
My mother wore that in, and she's like, you guys are probably laughing at me, but she was cold.
Was warm.
But she was cold even with that. It's like those down jackets that are like pillows. Yep. It's like a down blanket, but it's a long coat.
A long one, yeah.
Whew. She was freezing. It was windy.
It was windy. Well, it's been windy.
So it's hat season.
Yeah, it is hat season.
It's sweater season.
Cowl season. I feel like this is the first day I'm dressed in winter clothes with a sweater and everything.
It's nice.
Because again, I'm outside for how long during the day, so I have to make sure I stay warm.
Oh, look at all these hellos. Hello from Florida. Hello from Michigan. I watched the game this past weekend. They won. And all I could do is just focus on the crowd, searching for your daughter's hat. Oh, you're so cute.
That's so cute.
Very cute. Thank you. Thank you, Jeanette. South California. Hello.
I am wearing it's in the show notes, the Insta slip cowl from Sweater Freak.
Right. Very cute. That was her little. Did she do a knit along with that?
It was. She did it on Instagram. I think really what it was. I think it was like a testing of the pattern, but of course it disappeared. I saw that. Yeah, Grammy Pammy is so cute. So you know what I started doing? I started using that as some passwords.
You may as well. You may as well. That's too funny.
It's funny. But that's what I'm wearing. It was knit out of the Rama Finnel. I always get this wrong. A Finnel from Rama, which is a non-superwash. It's a very nice cowl. I think actually this is going to be a cowl like my
go-to, like your indoor cowl,
like my shift.
It's an easy wear.
Yep.
Light around the neck.
And I do like the colors. Sometimes you pick the colors and you wonder, why did I do that? But you know, I'm happy
That's
with
a
these
good one.
colors. It matches something that I have. It matches
It's a
the hat
neutral.
that I just knit. It matches the hat, that
The
Musselburgh hat that I
Oh,
just knit, because it's got the gray and it's got these
a little
couple
bit
of
of
gold
gold
green
specks.
flecks in it. So it does match that,
That's fun.
you know.
What else are you wearing?
I am wearing like a cloud from Hohi Locatelli, made out of from Shibui, Cima, and Silk Cloud, held together. And this is a great sweater. Great wearing sweater. You get tons of use out of it. It just
It's a
took me
great
so
wearing
long to
place.
make it.
It's okay because you got involved in other things.
Right. And also looks nice, I should say, if you're interested in, it'll come to me. You know, Dina.
What?
Squishy. Anzula Squishy.
Oh,
I couldn't think of
yes.
Anzula.
We had a few people who knit the cardigan without
the
double
mohair,
thread,
right? Just used Anzula Squishy because that plumes because of the cashmere. And that, if I made it again, I would definitely use that.
And that is a sweater that I could knit twice.
Oh yeah, it's probably fingertip in length, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know that I would knit it in the seam and mohair, but I would like the squishy option.
Squishy would be a great option.
Do you know that we never showed them our delivery from Squishy? Now that you mention it,
I know, that's why I'm thinking of it. We didn't.
It's
we
funny.
should actually, maybe what we'll do is we'll make kits tomorrow for this sweater using that.
That's a good idea.
I love the Anzula yarns. The Anzula yarns, she has some cashmere in it, and the cashmere plumes, right? And on my Instagram page, my projects. Remember, I made that pink top with the start of the pandemic. It was an Ispas pattern. It was in that bright pink. I used.
Oh, it was
I used not like a. It was called Cloud from Anzula, which is their like lace weight, they call it.
But we put it with a mohair, didn't we?
But it really was a great, and because it plumes, you know, you wouldn't think it's lace weight. I'm looking up there because that's where it is.
That's where it is on the wall.
But anyway, it's a great. I like the Anzula yarns. I really do. Nice plume.
They're all MCNs. They're beautiful.
Yep.
I'm wearing Kari. It is designed by Natasja Hornby, Moonstruck Knits. I used Moondrake's Soft Sport yarn, 2 colors, and we have the link. We don't have kits for this
Put your sleeve up. We were going to put them up, actually. We didn't have time.
Right.
Maybe tomorrow we'll make kits for the Kari. That's not a bad idea.
That's another good idea.
Yeah.
So we have the yarn to make the kits, although we didn't assemble them. If you want to curate your own,
you could do it yourself.
You certainly can. We have good stock.
I think you used. Remember we had that
3 and 3.
Remember we had that discussion, which is the main color and which is the contrast color.
I'm very happy with what I did.
It wasn't 2 on one of them.
It could be. I don't remember.
Do you have it on your project page?
I must.
Well, you have to look now.
Yeah, I could check, but you can also look at the on my project page.
Right.
But it was definitely a fun knit. Beautiful construction. I really loved her detail in the button band here.
It's like a Chanel jacket.
And it does have the fit. Absolutely. I am wearing a top underneath, but sometimes I don't. You know, when it's warm out.
Do you want to stand up?
I
you don't want to stand up.
I'm always like cornered in
I
here.
debated asking you to. Oh, I can't see the bottom.
There it is.
Okay, there you go.
They're not welts, but it's got a beautiful border.
It's lovely.
This is the sleeve detail. It's got mosaic and slip stitching. And
was it a hard knit?
No.
Wasn't.
It wasn't a hard knit.
That would be a good
and this is a beautiful button band that was knit.
That would be a nice knit along.
It's an elegant sweater.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like it. I do. It's very classic looking.
And I wear it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Love, love, love it. So this is a good one. Okay.
Kari says, Kari, listen to me. Amy, excuse me, Kari. I don't know where I got that from. She says that she has her Kari kit from last year.
Oh, you did just cast on? That's fabulous.
See, that's what happens when you retire, Amy, right? You have finally time to do all these things.
That's awesome.
What color is it? I forget. Do you know what she did? I forgot.
I don't recall. Remind us, what colors did you pick?
Yes, Kimberly's saying that her patterns are gorgeous. They are. They are.
They sure are.
We had her. We were lucky enough to have her as a guest on the Letho knit along that we're doing last
amazing.
week. So she came on with us, and she was so generous with her time. I don't know, we went for almost like an hour with her, it seemed to me, was it?
She was
An
remarkable.
hour, 40, at least 45 minutes.
Benny and Shadow, beautiful. That's a great
Benny,
combination.
oh, that's fabulous.
Yes, that'll be
Nice,
striking.
Nice.
It's like a red and charcoal gray.
Yes, but it's like not a red. It's like a
No.
rusted red almost.
It's like a deep blue red.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Very pretty. Very nice.
Yeah, she was very generous with her time. She answered a lot of questions, shared some inspiration. I think it was nice for our knit along Zoomers to kind of get an inside.
Yeah, and she was shared with us that starting in January, she'll be a full-time designer because she works about 70 hours a week now.
Which is
how
crazy.
She has time to do what she does.
It's remarkable.
Because she was telling us that
the talent.
She knits like, she can't knit each one.
She says 3 times.
Well, I mean, how could that possibly be? I mean, maybe parts of it, maybe parts. I don't know.
She says she does these great, like large swatches.
Right.
Everything is grand, like really big swatches. So she gets a real feel of the fabric. But it was an amazing interview.
It was a nice interview. Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
And if you ever watch this, Natasja, thank you for being so generous with your time.
Absolutely. So anyway, we were talking about what you were wearing, right?
Yep. We're up to WIPs.
So what are our WIPs? You have more than me, Dina. The two I have are the two you have. Well, let's talk about, just quickly do, I didn't show this last week. You showed yours. It's the Zeeweg from Hohi. I really have been neglectful because I've been doing other things, but I've done, hold on, where is it? I did my first, oh, come on. I'm stuck on something. I did my first triangle.
Want to help?
Yeah. Is this the right side? What's the right side?
I'm not going to lose it, am I?
No, it's tied up. Push it down a little bit.
Can I open it to just show them?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Hold on.
Look at how pretty.
There you go.
So for those of you who want...
It's not blocked, of course.
Right. There are a few of you that are actually waiting for Pam's kit. We're waiting on this Kokon color, so it should be
the one color came in, the cactus one.
Yes, but we're waiting for
Desert.
night. Yes.
So that's
Desert Rose did come in.
The one. This is my second one, and I am on the in the middle of the or closer to the end of the feather and fan, whatever you want to call that pattern. And I just have the rib to do. But each row there's more and more stitches, right?
Yes.
So that's what I was hoping to have it done this weekend, but then I started knitting the Letho.
She had a sleepover.
And I had a sleepover.
She couldn't neglect the grandkids.
Exactly. It's amazing that I got the Letho done.
You did. Wow.
Considering, right?
Absolutely.
Diane's going to show you hers.
She's
got what you do is you do the 2 triangles and then you kind of join the third one in between the 2.
Yes.
That's basically what you do.
If you've ever knit her starting point, or she had one that was a fading point, starting point, and her new one that's Crystal Fantasy.
Same kind
Those
of
are
thing.
all in the same
construction.
Somewhat. You have 2 triangles that merge and then you pick up and you do the stitches filling in the void. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I have connected. Whoops, sorry, Pammy.
Which is the top?
This is
Is this the top?
I guess it's the top. It's what's on hold. It's on my barber cord.
This one, and she's filling in
down
there.
Below.
Yep.
So I just did 1 repeat, which is like the feather and fan.
This?
No, I need to. Look at how curly it is. And she is a play on color, which you could see here. She does this fade. So in the triangle that I'm working on now, she actually flips it. This is solid, and then she brings in the fade in here
in the
ribbing.
Yeah.
So it's fun because just when you think you have a pattern committed to me, she changed it. So that's nice, and I'm happy to be on the decreasing side. It's a big one.
I know it's a big one. It really is.
So I'm using different colors from Moondrake Merino Linen, and my darkest green is called Outer Space. I believe all my colors are available if you're interested in the kit.
Didn't we had it as kits, didn't we?
Yeah, I have to check to see if they're
still available.
Yeah,
we do have Zeeweg kits on the website. Yes. We did have yours and mine though, right?
Yes, but yours is out of stock right now because we're waiting for night. One component.
Right. And so that's the first one. The next one I'm going to show you, which Dina is also going to show you, is the Letho. You know, I mentioned we were doing the Letho knit along with a group of people. And so I finished my first sleeve.
Woohoo!
Hooray, hooray.
It's gorgeous.
It's a
It's
brioche
so
down
classy and
here, then
neutral.
it has welts, and then it has some slip stitching, and then it's just the rest of the sleeve. So I did that, and I did this, my second sleeve. And
Oh, thank you, Kimberly. I will fix that.
what did she say?
She said both say out of stock.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
Well, mine is out of stock.
Yes. Mine is back in stock. We just got it in.
So Dinah can put that up. And my second sleeve. So now I'm just ready for the flat knitting, or the knitting in the round on the sleeve.
Stockinette.
Yeah, the stockinette, which will go faster.
Much.
I mean, I think that this takes as long to do as the rest of the arm does.
The cuff? Yeah, the cuff
Easy.
is. Yeah, a lot of people in the
Easily.
group. I mean, if you're new to brioche, and I have to say, there isn't one person, right? Am I like,
Don't jinx yourself.
Don't jinx
What are you
it.
saying? There's one person who
so far everyone that we know has been able and managed
they've all been able to do the brioche.
which
I think
is
the
really
worst was
amazing.
there were some people that ripped it out several times and they were able to do it.
Right.
I was going to say I have 3 different yarns in here. The black is Forge from Hudson and West. This is La Grosse from Bichet Bush, and this is Shelter from Brooklyn Tweed. So there you go.
Beautiful.
Anyway,
Beautiful.
and
So-
yours, Dinah.
I am on my sleeves. I'm on Sleeve Island as well. I'm not done with my sleeves, but I am knitting
No,
them
she's doing 2 at a time.
2 at a time. I knit on the treadmill yesterday and
Mhm.
today, so I got quite a bit done. But I'm not done. I need to
How
get
could
to
you
the
knit that? Isn't that annoying with multiple skeins on the treadmill?
so on the treadmill,
You have a cup or something?
it's funny. There's a tray
Yeah.
that looks like it has 2 cup holders.
Yeah,
Should take a picture.
yeah.
I put 1 skein in each cup holder.
Oh, that you'd have to. Otherwise,
It's
how could you do
brilliant.
that on the treadmill?
Well, you're asking me how I'm walking
I mean,
and
I wouldn't be
knitting,
able to do that.
doing 2 at a time. So here they are. These are my sleeves. I'm up to the section where I've done my increases, but now I need to shape the
The
dolman. I see it,
dolman, right.
a loose row over there, but that should block out.
Mhm.
So this is it. I'm using Hudson and West Forge. And I got to finish my sleeves for tomorrow because we have a demonstration to do. We have the next step.
You do have a demonstration to do.
What else can I say about it?
Sleeves will be done. How great is that?
Yes. So it's funny because I posted over the weekend, I'm not convinced that it goes faster. It doesn't go faster, but they're
It
definitely
can't go faster.
the same length.
Right.
The increases were done at the same exact time.
Yeah,
The
but
tension is the
I
same.
am not that anal on my. I keep track of my increases or decreases.
Well, it was an experience.
Oh,
I
I
wanted
know.
to try it.
I just couldn't deal with those balls floating around there.
Yes. That was a
I
little.
find that annoying.
Not to mention you have the elbow in Magic Loop.
Oh,
So you need to push and pull, and
couldn't do it.
you would not like that.
I would not like that now.
But-
You have to know yourself, know what
Yes,
there's many ways of doing things, many different ways.
100%.
Lovely.
So that's that.
That's Dinah's sleeves.
Those are my sleeves.
What else you have? That's all I'm showing you. I'm not
Okay.
showing you anything else.
So I admired last week we told you that I said I was going to publish. That's actually news. I published the Balancing Act
you
Beanie.
did it at the end of the week.
I did it on
right,
Friday.
right.
So the Balancing Act Beanie, which I don't have readily handy, but I have it
Is it
here.
over there?
Yeah.
Where
Let me
is
go get it.
I'll get it. Tell me where it is.
It's in one of those project bags in my bag.
Oh,
Sorry,
Dinah's got a
Pam.
bag of bags.
I've got a bag of bags.
Bag of bags.
One of my testers, I think it was Mindy, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Mindy?
Which bag it is?
No, not that one. The smaller one.
This one?
Yeah,
That's it.
okay. So one of my testers used a self-striping yarn. I believe it was Feederbrook,
Yes.
which was really lovely. Self-striping, reminiscent of Dreamstate. So I cast one on. So here is my...
Reminiscent of Dreamstate?
Yes. So here it is. I have it with a DK weight, and I'm using the Dreamstate.
What yarn are you using?
I'm using Double Sunday.
You are. Okay.
Yes. I wasn't sure if it was going to be enough yarn to do the hats. I didn't.
I like it's almond.
Yes. We didn't make kits yet. But
what color Dreamstate?
Miss Me. So this is almond,
Mm-hmm.
which is like a warm off white.
Yeah.
And then I have
I
Miss
like the
Me
almond.
as my second color.
Oh, look at the color change. Yep.
So I'm excited to get this one done. I think it's going to be
I'm going
pretty.
close up.
I'll put a light pom-pom up. I do know now because Grace was gracious enough to knit one, and she posted a picture, and I will show it to you because it looks incredible.
Mm.
Oh, you know what?
She used double Sunday.
She used 2 skeins of double Sunday, so you could really.
Now we made kits, but we didn't make. I mean, there were so many different ways of doing it. You could do
Yes.
double Sunday, so you could just go on the website and
Create your own.
create your own.
This is the hat
Sunday.
with 2 skeins. She did say she knit the large size, and you
Oh,
just.
she did.
Yes,
Oh, so even better.
I'm so proud of the top. I want to show you. There it is. That's the pineapple top. It's gorgeous,
Yep.
if I may say so. So anyway, that's the hat. So you don't need a pom-pom. I think I will dress it up with a pom-pom. I haven't decided yet.
Maybe you shouldn't because you have that nice top on
Yeah,
it.
we'll see.
Maybe you shouldn't.
I'll see what color I get to for the crown.
Mm-hmm.
So that is one whip.
Mm-hmm.
And I will show you the finished hat. I'm sure you guys remember it. Here it is.
There you go. That's the larger size.
Yes, this one's Sophie's.
Oh, good. She'll like that.
Yeah, she's so cute. Did you see her picture?
You could make that in the Michigan colors. You could make that in the Michigan colors.
I should make that one of the hats.
Yeah,
but
that's a different weight yarn. Not for the friends. No.
No. I'm talking about a Rasta. I should blow it up.
Can you do that?
Yes, I think I
Go
can.
ahead, do it.
That would be fun.
That's a great idea.
That's a good idea, Pam.
See, every now and then I have a good one.
Okay, so this was published, Balancing Act Beanie. I thought it was going to be Balancing Act Hat, but Mindy's on. Thank you, Mindy. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. Please support me. The pattern is available on Ravelry. There are plenty of kits. We can show you. Should we show the kits now or should we wait? Let me do the other test knit. No?
Show the kits for this now.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. So we'll show you the kits for the
Which
Dreamstate.
ones do you want to show first? The Dreamstate?
We'll do the Dreamstate.
Here you go. You should put the hat on your head while you're showing it.
Okay. Well,
huh?
This one?
Not that one. No,
It's not done. Well, let me show you what it looks like just so you can have an idea with the color change because it is very pretty. And you can always go to the project page.
It's cute. It's not big,
I'm gonna lose stitches. Do you see the change?
Yeah.
Getting there. So we'll start with this kit. This one is called Labyrinth, and we paired that with Truth Bomb. That is gorgeous, and it's got a beautiful teal pom-pom.
Lovely.
You
know, I'm noticing I've got these wrinkles on my nose.
What about me?
What is that all of a sudden? I must make a face.
I have frown lines.
Wrinkles my nose. I've got to get rid of that. I'm just noticing that. Don't look.
Time for Botox.
This is the solid is Plum Drunk, and that is paired with Absolute Zero. So there you go. And it has a plum pom. Pretty, right? That's a pretty
That's
one.
A gorgeous one.
Yeah, that's a pretty one.
It doesn't have to be high contrast.
It doesn't have to be high contrast.
These are really
that's
beautiful
what we were
kits.
saying. It doesn't really have to be. Here you go, Diana. Do this one. Do this one.
This is a fun one. This is Rocanante with Ghost Ranch. Love this colorway. And we put a very pretty blush clay pom-pom. Now, if in any event that you don't want the pom-pom and you purchase the kit, just say, please refund me for the pom-pom, and we'll just take it off your bill.
That's easy enough to do.
Yes, it is. Okay, this is a very sweet one. This one is Rose. It's like a very soft pink. And we paired that with, oh, look at that. That is gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes, and with a light pink pom-pom. That's with Miss Me, the same colorway.
That's what you're using?
Yes.
That's
love that one, Pam. This one is Tobacco with, although I don't know how that's tobacco, but
I know. I think maybe the label's wrong.
Says tobacco.
It could be because it's not Call Me Ale because it's got the speckles.
This has the speckles.
Right.
With Rusted Rainbow. This is also gorgeous, and it's got a chocolate brown pom-pom.
Yep.
Love it. Pam, these knocked this out of the park.
They're pretty, right?
Yeah. Pam made these kits. She
There
did
you
a
go.
great job. Flash Dance, Rosy
Oh, I
Maple.
like that one.
This is gorgeous. Woo! And the plum, eggplant palm.
There you go.
Love, love, love. These are going to be so good.
I love this one.
Lisa Topal should make this. This will go great with her Letho.
Yes, it would.
Joshua Tree and Close Call. This is gorgeous.
With an olive palm.
Woo!
How
Pam,
pretty is that?
beautiful.
That is pretty. Here, do that one. I'm going to move this.
This one is called Snake with Bright Idea.
That's pretty.
You know, by the way, these kits would also double as, is it Flicker and
Flicker
Flame?
and Flame. Yep.
Andrea Mowry. Fabulous options.
That's pretty.
And that's the teal palm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Eggplant palm. How come you're not showing any?
I thought you said something as eggplant parmesan. I thought you were saying eggplant.
I'm so hungry.
I know.
Eggplant pom pom with Elizabeth Taylor. And the last one is with Lapis. Beautiful. Yes, that's right, Laura.
What'd she say?
Laura said she's the one who named Balancing Act. So it was a combination. Balancing Act. And I wanted to call it the Balancing Act hat. But then Amy interjected and said, no, call it beanie. So you're right. It actually originally
Who interjected and said, call it beanie?
Amy. I thought it rolls off the tongue better. I think
beanie.
beanie.
Yeah, it does. Hat
Balancing
sounds like
Act
flat.
beanie. But you're right, Laura. Thank you for the original suggestion for Balancing Act. Love
There
it.
you go.
Did you read the description, Laura, on the Ravelry page? Not sure if you saw that. Teamwork, exactly. Teamwork is the dream work.
I don't know how these went, Dina.
Oh, so for the cashmere hats are also available.
Are they palms?
They're palms that go with it also. Again, if you don't want the pom-pom and you just want the reveal of the pineapple at the top, just say, please credit me for the pom-pom, and we certainly will. So we have the Black and Sand, which some of the kits sold, so I don't have them ready available to show them to you here, but they're on the website. This is the Black and Camel, and then it gets a black palm. Then
we could do there
was Black and Cognac, Black and Sand. That's
pink,
very pretty.
Pink and silvery gray, light gray. What do they call this gray? What does she call this gray?
I think it's French gray.
Is it French gray? I thought that was the taupey looking one.
I think that's the French
remember.
gray.
Anyway,
that's so pretty though.
That's
So
pretty,
soft.
Very soft. Very soft. And then did you have this together? The black and that's
blue.
navy.
Yeah. Black and olive.
With a black palm.
That's like my
and what
my
went
cowl.
here?
That's the navy.
Both of these?
No, navy and the highlighter yellow. This is like a Michigan way.
Yeah.
With navy.
There you go.
And then we have the black hot pink.
Like yours, right?
Yes.
There you go.
My original one.
There you go.
This was another option that you can do. This is the charcoal and cognac. This is the black and hot pink. My original
can see
one.
we can never decide what colors to do. So we just do them all.
But you know what I'm laughing at?
Just do them all.
I'm doing my third one. Natasha said she knits everything three times.
So you're doing it 3 times. There
So
you
these
go.
are
But that's for Sophie.
This one is
for
Sophie's.
Sophie.
Yeah. Okay, so those are the Balancing Act beanies. We actually have one more option for you. We have the DK weight options. I'm looking at Pam as she brings them over. Do you want me to bring them and you show them this time?
No. Just show them. It's easier.
I have fur on my...
I'll just bring them over.
Okay. So these are just DK weight options. In other words, you can definitely make 2 hats out of one set. And I believe you could probably do that with the Dreamstate. I should say that.
They could make 2 hats out of this.
Yes. So you'll get 2 hats with this, but one with a pom-pom, one without. And that goes the same for Dreamstate and the Madeline Tosh DK. So
that's a big selling point.
Yes. So when you look at the price,
that's a big
it's 2 hats.
Point.
One with a pom-pom and one without. So this is in case you don't want the Dreamstate. So it's slightly cheaper. I'll show you the kits. Call Me Ale, and this is a Grello from Wilmette Verve, and we paired that with a gray pom-pom. Gorgeous.
Yeah,
sorry. Then we have Asylum Fibers here with Trepidation and Pink Sky. Another pretty one. Then we have Teal with Well Water and a Wilmette Verve colorway. So instead of this actually self-striping out, you'll get a constant with the color change.
It's pretty.
Yeah, very pretty. Oh, sorry, Pam. This one here is called IPA and Everything But the Kitchen Sink.
I love that color.
This is gorgeous.
It's very
Didn't
pretty.
you use this in one of your tops? You used this in
Everything But the Kitchen Sink, I think. No, I didn't. It was the other one. It's her other one. The other one that goes with this. No, it wasn't that one. But
Really?
I do. Yeah, no, you know the one. It was the one. I can't think of the name of it now.
the T-shirt that slopes down.
Yes, yeah.
It wasn't this?
No, it was that other one.
Route 66.
Yes,
Oh.
thank you.
Why did I think it was Everything But the Kid? You like that color though.
I like that color. Yeah, I do.
This one is Sinfully Decadent with Mercury. And if you check the Ravelry page, Amy test knitted and with using Sinfully Decadent with
Scout.
She put
And
with it. If I'm not mistaken, if you guys
Yes.
have leftovers from your soldotna,
Use it.
use it. This is with chocolate
Probably
brown.
make a couple of hats, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Depends how much you have left over. I know in some of mine, at least two of my colors, I had like a lot left over.
Yes. Thank you, Laura. You like that?
What'd
Thank
she
you.
say?
She liked the description on Ravelry. Thank you. This is Flowing Freely with Twilight. Pretty combination. I can even see this with navy. That has the eggplant.
Yeah, that is
cotton.
pretty. And is this the last one?
Yes. Go for it. I like this combo.
This is Purple and Lived In
This
from
looks like
Asylum
a kit that Sarah, like she
With a-
test knit it. Like,
with a blue palm.
very pretty. That's a beautiful combo.
Yeah, very nice, right?
Love it.
And
Okay, so
that-
that's it.
That is that. And for kits in that. Now go ahead. What were you going to say? What? And you have another test.
Oh, I have my test knit.
Well, yeah. So show them that.
So because I
that's
don't
very
have enough
pretty.
knitting to do, I couldn't resist Natasja's new test knit. She has designed a shawl named after her mother, Yvonne Maria Teresa, and she taught her how to knit when she was 4 years old. I think she said in the
when she was
interview.
very young. Yeah.
And it's an amazing shawl. If you love mosaic, I haven't done mosaic in a bit. I mean, I know that it was in this cup, but I haven't done
A whole mosaic.
a whole mosaic piece
Yeah,
since
probably
Yara.
since she did her shawl.
Yes,
Right.
which I live in her shawl. I wore it yesterday.
Mhm.
So this one is a little bit different. It's
She shared this on the Zoom with us last week.
yes, I'll give you a little peek. Here it is.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah, but they can't see the. You can't give. You can't give them.
I think you can.
You can show it to them.
There you go.
Hold on. This is what they have to. Oh, okay.
It's just stunning.
But what's going to happen is, which way you working? That way?
Yes.
Is that where you want?
started down there?
Right. So this is going to remain constant going across, but then this is going to grow
Yes.
into a larger portion of it.
Yes.
I want to see the two colors you were
I do
talking
want
about. What were
to
you talking
share
about,
that
two
this is
colors?
not just mosaic. It's mosaic with light intarsia.
So
and if
you're
you look
talking
on the
about when
back-
you come from there to there, right?
I'm working with 3 colors, which is incredible. I don't know how she designs these incredible pieces.
So the color that's over here, that's not
these two
there, is
This.
that color, right?
Right.
So that's never used by itself.
It is.
When?
And on this side.
At some point.
Well, so when
you
you're
haven't
doing
gotten there
mosaic
yet.
knitting, when you're doing mosaic knitting,
Right.
every color is worked alone.
Right. I understand. That's not what I mean.
Oh.
Is there going to be a section that is just that color by itself? No. Oh, they're always
They're
joined.
always paired.
So now I'm looking at those colors. Hold them up, Dinah. They're not high contrast colors. Matter
You know
of
what's
fact,
so
there's
funny?
something like
Look
my.
at this.
And
Do you
this,
think I'm consistent?
yes, exactly.
Oh my
It's the same
goodness.
color as what yarn is that?
Bichet Bouche.
Oh, okay. But if you had something a high, see, to me, you wouldn't want a high contrast in this. I mean, maybe
There are,
they
if you
probably
look,
at the testers, you can look and see.
incredible. And you have a 2-color version. I'm using a 3-color
Where
version.
would be the 2 colors? So it would be this and this.
Correct, on both sides.
It's not bad. It's
So
not
in
bad.
other words, it would just be 2 colors throughout.
So what's going to happen is this is going to be the bottom of her shawl like this, and then this is going to I forget the shape
There's
of
a
it. What is
great
the shape of
finale.
it?
It's just incredible.
Yeah.
And I think it's adorable that she designed a piece for her mom.
And she used for the blue or the
It's Fua
teal, she
Fua.
used the Fua Fua, which we showed you last week, was
Right.
new to the shop. It's a brushed
couldn't-
alpaca and a
Cashmere. It's cashmere and merino
brushed
wool.
cashmere and merino wool,
I
excuse me.
couldn't wait to get my hands
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
I think I want to knit a Musselburgh.
You
Half-
should. Why not? Half
Half
in that and half in what?
sock yarn. So when
Any
you
sock yarn.
and then when you fold it up,
You could get that.
Oh
That's a
my
great idea.
goodness.
You should do kits for them.
That is brilliant.
It's a great
That's
idea.
a great idea.
Great
Okay.
idea. Anyway, so
Sometimes-
I think that's it for whips, right?
That's it. I
That's it for
didn't
whips.
have a
I
chance.
mean, we
to.
could keep going into our bags and pulling out more and more, but listen.
And
Anyway, that's that, right?
yes,
What else are we going to talk about?
we have only one new kit in the shop. It's called the Drawing Sweater. If you watched our Instagram live, you might recall it. It's the Drawing Sweater designed by Tomomi Yoshimoto. Love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Believe it or not, this is a 3-color version.
That one she's wearing?
Yes.
Where's the third color?
It's in the yoke. So you've got the white as your collar. She has a deeper blue up in here for the color work. And then she goes into this lighter blue.
Let me see that.
I know.
Doesn't look like it, though.
But it,
Oh, behind the white
yes,
flowers.
behind the flowers, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah.
I do see
It's
that.
gorgeous.
It's very interesting. So how did you do? We don't
Our
have that.
kits
Our 2-color kits
are only 2
right.
colors. So and she made a note of this. If you decide to do a 2-color option, you combine the 2 yardages together. The 2 main color,
Right,
main
just add
1
them
and main
together.
2.
Correct, right. And
So-
what size? How does the sizing run on this?
It's medium, which goes up to 52.5 inches.
Which is probably
and then a
large.
large, which is 55.5 inches.
Is that right?
No, that's centimeters. Excuse me. Where's the bust? D.
No, that's sleeve.
B.
Here.
41 41.25 inches and 46.5 inches. Excuse me. That is the bust measurement. I believe I included yardage for both sizes. Yes. So you can decide. So if you get a kit and you need it smaller, again, we will check the yardage and reduce by
Yeah,
what
and
you
she
need.
says it's a top-down seamless raglan.
Super pretty.
And there are quite a few long floats to catch. Okay. And it's charted. I don't know if it's also not charted, but in any event, what are you saying?
Laura is saying that she was watching the show up on Instagram and she was so excited for the release, but isn't there something different with the charts on that or something? It's funny that you said that. I actually asked my knitter to knit a sample for me. And I had bought the pattern and sent it to her, and the charts, for some reason, I couldn't send them. So she ended up buying it. I'm not sure. I haven't spoken to her yet, but she ended up buying the pattern as well.
Look it up. She says that
the charts are on a separate file. I do know that. They don't come. It comes when you purchase the pattern, but you get the instruction and then you have to follow the chart. I don't have the printed copy because I gave it to her.
She does say that she drew the picture and converted it into dots from scratch. So since it was based on hand drawings, there's almost no vertical repetition of the pattern. And there are
maybe that's what you mean.
There
Is that
are
what
quite
you're
a
referring?
few. She says there are quite a few long floats to catch. So you'd be catching the floats. She says it's in the round. There's a photo tutorial, short rows, stranded, and it says written pattern and chart, and photo tutorial and video tutorial.
Yeah, her photo tutorial and the pattern was incredible. But yes, it was 2 files, Laura. But when you buy the pattern, you get both.
Right.
You don't have to buy it twice.
And she says, well, we missed it now. It was 20% off until the 13th. But there's usually the 20% from the beginning, and then back
I think
to
it's a
6th.
gorgeous sweater. You have to see the ones on Instagram, and even on Ravelry. Her testers were incredible.
Oh wow, look at that one.
So we just got show it. We just got
look at that
see,
one.
That's
what is that? What yarn did she
beautiful.
use? This is
we had just
35
received
photos.
Fua from Moondrake, and I thought if you double the Fua, we know that you get a sport weight.
Do you see that color behind it on the top? She's got green behind the
It's
top
gorgeous.
flowers. And it goes
Absolutely
down to
gorgeous.
that is pretty.
So I thought the texture would be really fun. So we have a couple with texture. We have some that are just solid, and then actually it's solid and tweed. So we're going to get
That's
started.
very pretty.
Yeah.
See,
Beautiful.
very subtle on the top and the background, yeah. Cute. Anyway, it's a very cute, it seems like it would be a very interesting knit.
Well, you certainly are not
Wouldn't
going to
it?
be bored because the chart, you can't even memorize the chart because it's always changing.
Are we
based on-
doubling the Fua?
Yes.
We are.
So
Okay.
for this particular project, to get sport weight, you need to double Fua. And
there's the infamous Fua.
this halo, I mean, I just
Lovely.
need to show it to you. It is so gorgeous. Talk about like a cloud.
What would you compare this to? Like, there's Surrey, would you say it's like a Surrey?
It's like a Surrey.
Is it thinner than a Surrey?
It's fingering to lace weight, but when you double it,
right, it's like
you
DK
get sport weight.
But my point is used alone.
Well, Rochelle knit
it's
a
not
garment.
but it's not, if you use it alone, is it like a Rowan
There it is.
mohair?
I mean, I think it's thicker.
It's got to be
got to be more opaque, yeah. But there it is. There's
and
the
that's
fiber.
a light color she's showing you. So
yeah, this is pink salt.
We'll show you other ones. But anyway, let's just show you the first kit that was put together that Dina did. It's the Rowan Felted Tweed, which is a 50 wool, 25 alpaca, 25 viscose yarn. It's DK weight, or 22 to 24. So I guess you could almost say sport weight too.
Yes.
And that would be doubled with pink salt on the Fua.
Right. So this would be doubled, and you would knit this single.
Right.
Each kit, I think, contains 6 skeins for the main
of this.
Yeah. And then 3 skeins of the Fua.
Okay.
So they're going to be different price points because of the different fibers that we used. It's all under Drawing Sweater, and then you'll see the different prices.
This is the main color.
Gorgeous.
This is the felted tweed, and this is the flower. And if I went closely, I don't know if you can see if I can get it. You see the dots in there? You can see they're blue. It's got blue flecks in it. So
that's gorgeous.
That would be the sweater without the mohair in it. Right?
Yes. And I don't know if you could tell, but there's a beautiful halo even to the Rowan Felted Tweed.
Yeah, the Rowan does have, it does have a nice felted tweed, a nice mohair.
So if I hold that sideways, you can kind of see the halo right on top, which is very pretty.
Now this next colorway is Weld from Hudson West, which is their sport weight 26. It's fingering to sport, really. Non-superwash merino. Is it Corrier del Merino?
I believe so.
Blend? And that was put with the hot pink Fua.
And unfortunately, the hot pink is getting blown out.
That's
there
good.
It is. It's gorgeous.
That's it. Yep.
So you would double Fua, and then you knit the body in the black. That's gorgeous.
This is a way of doing it without the Fua, with just the Rowan Felted Tweed.
This one is more royal.
Yep.
And then it's like a light periwinkle or a little grayish blue
in there
for the flowers.
Pretty, right?
Yeah. And I love the way the flecks bounce off of, they play off of each other.
It's very nice. Here, this is another way.
Next up is Charcoal Gray in the Weld, which is a beautiful sport weight. And we have that paired with
Sprouts.
Fua.
Nice.
That's fun.
Pretty.
Like that one.
And there's one more. This is for all the neutral lovers out there, right?
And you can always call the shop if there's a combination that you don't see and that you'd like to see. Please call. We'll be happy to curate one for you. This is dark gray and light gray. I think Prolific Knitter. Did you see hers?
Yes, I did. And this is Ash.
Did you guys see that one, guys?
Does she have a full-time job?
That's so funny. The knitter is watching us now. Oh, I love you.
Who is that? Who is that?
Here it is in the works. She is the best.
Oh, that's from Stella? Oh, she didn't say that. Oh, whatever.
Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. So this is soon to be ours.
What color is that now, Dina? Tell me what color that is.
Electric pink candy, and it's
Oh, it doesn't look like electric. Maybe it does look like
with Rowan felted tweed in the
black
charcoal.
Charcoal. Lovely, lovely. That is pretty.
Thank you.
Did she send it to you because she heard you talking about it?
Yes. I love you.
Thank you.
So there it is. Some inspiration that the kit works. There you go.
I think that's it, right? And that's it for the kits.
That's it.
Or curate, you could certainly curate. Like you saw
100%.
Dina, we used weld with the fua, or you could probably use
you
two
can
welds
use weld
if you wanted
alone.
to. Sure.
Right. If you don't like the fua option, or if it's too pricey, you can certainly use weld for both options. Right. If you want to do the 3-color version, we can do that.
And that's the drawing sweater.
We do have exciting news.
What is it?
Our pre-order advents are in.
Oh, I was going to say, what exciting news do we have?
The Bohemian Rhapsody advent boxes are in. How am I going to ship these?
I don't know.
I didn't think about that.
You know what you could do, Diane? You could just, I hate to do this, go to Staples, buy brown paper, and just wrap them. And this is it. We can't show it to you because it is a surprise. But for those who don't know, Dana, explain to them what this is.
It's Kokon's first advent. She launched something. This is her first advent that she's ever done. If any of you know Michelle, anything that Michelle does she's meticulous. Yeah. She does everything with great consideration, great care. Everything is thought out. I think this is her crew that helped participate in the packaging. It says, "You can't stop awesome." She wrote, "Dear Dina, we dyed, skeined, labeled, and packed your Kokon yarn order. Love, Andiswa, Nomvuyo, Pumi, Fumla, and Vivi. Thank you for your advent order. Finally, yep, it's here." So here it is. This is the wonderful crew who made it happen. We are super excited. There are a couple of kits that are still available.
For those of you that don't know, let's try if we can blow this up a little bit. Tell them the concept and I'll show it to them.
Okay. So this advent is quite unique in the sense that you're getting a gift every day, but it's not necessarily a yarn gift every day. You're getting a little parcel that you open. And I think the day before you might get instructions of what you're going to make with that parcel that you open the next day. So it's super exciting. It's called Bohemian Rhapsody. She shares a picture of the advent calendar and you might get some
so she says
inspiration from
it contains 12 mini patterns and 13 boxes with mini merino linen skeins and materials needed to create 12 gorgeous designer mini sweaters for your tree.
Oh, she does say.
She does.
Yes.
This has to be them. This has to be them.
Well, they're not exact.
Well, anyway, here you go. Let's go close. Look at that, guys. Can you imagine?
You're going to be making ornaments.
Can you imagine knitting up that sweater as a colorwork sweater? And there's other
in miniature,
and there are other adornments that you'll find
within each
package
parcel
that will go with it. Yeah. And so the thing is, we've sold several that we have to mail out.
Right. So this first batch is the original pre-order
for the people that ordered it.
Yes. And then I went and ordered more because I kept getting more excited.
Right.
And yes, I did get more requests, and I actually did just do another final order. So they're still available for pre-order. You would just be in the next wave.
Which is is it before
Christmas? Couple of weeks, yes.
It's
going to come in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
It'll ship out so that you have it. Oh my goodness, we have to get them out because it's before December.
Right, they have to go now. They have to go.
I'll turn them around right away.
I was going to say, I forgot what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. There's a link below to the what?
Advent. Bohemian Rhapsody Advent.
If you want one of the, there's not a ton of them coming in.
No.
But there are several. So if you didn't get it, if you didn't know about it, if you decided you want to get it, you can go and order it now. And when that second wave comes in, you'll get that.
Correct.
In a couple of weeks.
And I will tell you that a different designer 12 different people. 12 different designers participated, I believe. So for each sweater, I believe she got a different designer. I don't know if there was any overlap, but that was the intent in the very beginning, and I thought that was remarkable.
It's a very interesting concept.
I think it's fabulous.
Concept.
It's something different. You know, most often
Kokan, she has such attention to detail, even in scanning up a skein of yarn. You could just tell in the way she skeins things up, the way she packages the yarn, the way she ships it. I mean,
she's amazing. So thank you, Michelle. We're excited for this launch, and we're excited to be part of the first wave.
Correct.
Yes.
It's lovely.
I think we decided that December 3rd, another point of news.
No, December 1st.
Yeah? Is that Thursday?
Thursday, yeah.
Thursday, December 1st, we will have Zoom Knit Night. Mark your calendars.
So just, join us, grab a beverage of your choice, and
bring your knitting.
Or not.
Or crocheting. Or needle pointing. Whatever it is. Bring it on. We just want to hang out.
Anything else?
I think that's it. All right, you guys. What?
That's it. No, nothing. I was going to say anything.
Okay. She's just sighing like a sigh of relief.
How long will we be on for?
Just under an hour. How beautiful.
Just under an hour. That's not what we got left done in an hour.
I know. All right, everyone. Any update on Fuzzy Wuzzy? Good question, Denise.
Denise. Who's that? Denise. Hi,
Sure.
Denise. Yes. Yes, it is being tested right now. I'm shooting to publish it either over the weekend or by Monday.
Fabulous.
So you should have that then.
We'll have content for next Monday.
We'll be wearing a Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Yes. I think you started a projects page, no? Like a thread page?
I started it. Yeah, but it's not, they can't see that.
Oh, okay.
Well, only the testers can see that. But so hopefully it'll be out, sooner than later. Definitely by Monday.
The knit night is December 1st.
Yep.
I have a question about Fuzzy Wuzzy, Pam. I sent you an email. That's Luann.
Oh, you did? Okay, I'll check.
She'll check. And don't forget to hit subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. And see us next time.
And happy knitting in the interim.
Kid sizes, they're asking.
For the hat?
Yes.
I wonder if they could use the other one. I have to check the gauge. Probably not.
Is there sizing or is it a one size?
I did two sizes. I did the size I was wearing and I made one larger because I know last time people were asking for large. I mean, there are some people who do have larger heads.
Sure.
I mean, I think most people would wear the size I was wearing, but if there's someone who has a larger head.
Very nice.
I mean, you could do kids too, I guess. Why not?
Yes.
I'll use Lucy as a guinea
model.
pig.
Hold on, let me just
Although their
confirm
heads,
the date.
quite frankly, are
adult size probably.
Yeah, I mean, still, she wouldn't have the size I had on, but nice.
It is December 1st. That is correct. 7
Thursday
p.m.
evening.
And we will certainly post on Instagram and let everybody know. All right. She's looking forward to the kits. Yes. It's 3 skeins if you want to stock up early. 3 skeins of, right? Alpine?
Alpine.
Oh, but wait. Did you add the fingerless mitts?
I'm adding fingerless mitts because...
Did I just let that out of the bag?
That's okay. It's going to be part of the pattern. It's a very simple mitt because you will have yarn left over. But unfortunately, if you do the mitts, you do need the 4th skein. I thought I could... You can't... Because it doesn't have a lot of yardage in the skein.
No, not at all.
So... I said, why not? You don't, it tells you it's 3 skeins for the hat and
4 for the hat and mitts.
Right. And you could even do the larger one with 3 skeins, I believe. Wasn't testing it yet, but I believe you'd have enough to make the larger one with the 3 skeins.
Cindy said, go eat dinner. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Cindy.
And on that note, all right, if you have any other questions, you can always email us. Have a wonderful evening.
We will
Happy
talk to
crafting,
you soon.
and we will talk to you soon. Good night.
Good night.